Hello and welcome, everyone. You are listening to the Crack Podcast. How are you getting on? Another week, another episode. We'll see what's happening. Don't know what's going on in your part of the world. But yeah, welcome back. Hope you're well. Hope everything's going your way. Yeah, so what's going on in my little thing? Well, I had my birthday. So I'm 31 now. Good God. And thank you very much for the messages for the fucking hell. For those of you that sent messages, thank you very much. They were gratefully received. And if you didn't send me a happy birthday message, well, alright. But yeah, had a lovely day. What did I do? I woke up when I wanted to, didn't set an alarm, and we we have a TV opposite the bed now, and I've got Netflix on there, so I was going to browse on Netflix. And I don't know why, but because it was my birthday, and Charlotte couldn't argue or get pissed off with what we watched, it's my birthday, I put on Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Watched one episode. It's quite shite, but the nostalgia was there. I remember getting the episode that I watched. It's probably quite sad. The episode that I did watch, I got on video for my birthday when I was away, so don't know why I watched that. Just trying to go back to the times. I didn't want to go back to times. One of those things. Yeah. And then, just put my tea down there. Nice cup of, peppermint tea right there. Yeah. Then, just didn't do anything all day. Opened my cards and some presents. And the fuck did we do? Sure we did some. Oh, at nighttime. Good God. For dinner, we got an Indian takeaway, but I say takeaway. It was delivered, but you know what I mean. It was Indian food. Charlotte phoned it in, and they said, it'll be an hour. All right, cool. About 45, 50 minutes into that, Charlotte said, I'll make the table. Yeah, we got a fucking master carpenter. Charlotte through there. So I'll set the table, and the dog will need out for a piss. Cool. I'll take the dog out then. So went down the stairs. Got the Chihuahua. She got her wee jacket on because she gets cold this time of year. And we went outside into the cold. Now, there's a small patch of grass in the car park outside that we like to let the dog use as our toilet. And, we always pick up her shite. Don't worry, it's not like you'd see the state of it. No, it's we always clean up after her. And I looked over, and there was what looked to be a bag you would see on a work site. It looked like something that maybe once contained cement mix or sand. And it was blowing up against the fence down at the bottom. And from where I was standing, I saw it. And I was like, it's weird from this angle. It almost looks like a dog. So I walked over and, surprise, gang. Boom. Dog. And it was a small little male dog. And it came over to say hello. Unfortunately for this wee dog, Chica doesn't like other dogs. So very quickly, this dog was told to leave by Chica. And I picked her up. I picked up Chica because, not to protect her, because she doesn't need protecting, just for her to calm down, alright? Because if she's down on the ground and the dog comes near, she starts to she goes into defense mode. And this wasn't nice. So I'm watching the dog, it's okay, shh, it's alright. And I'm sort of looking around for the owner, look, we'll hang out back here by the cars, and then when this dog goes away, you can go and do your business, and hopefully the food will arrive, and the night will all come together. So, nobody comes to get this dog, and it goes back over to the grass. I think, shit, I think this is ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a stray. So I'll go back over to the flat and open the door, put Chica in, check Charlotte down, because, what do? Told her, stray dog in the car park? Oh god, okay. Right, let's let's deal with this then, shall we? So, fucking, Benny Hill, just running around the car park and I catch this fucking dog. And Charlotte phones the police. Not 999, no. In Scotland, you can phone 101 and you get the non-emergency line. Sorry, I'm just going to clear my throat there. And the lady on the phone says to her, have you caught the dog? No. Alright, well, fuck you then. There's nothing we can do. If you catch the dog, that's a different story, but we're not going to come and chase a dog around. Okay, fair enough. In the grand scheme of things, probably somebody, beating his wife to death with a bottle at that moment. So, yeah, police can go to actual 999 things and we'll catch this dog. But she did say to her, if you do get the dog, bring it to the police station. Now, in Inverness, I think there's only one police station, but okay, cool. And this dog, because Chica had go away in her way, it didn't want to come near me. I was squatting down, holding out biscuits, and, just trying to be, come here. All that sort of stuff. And, eventually we got it. Some nice guy walking past had his dog, and this dog went over to see it the same way it went over to see Chica, but this guy's dog was more accommodating, so the dog stopped and wrangled the dog into the boot of Charlotte's car and drove to the police station. It's a very nice wee dog. It's like some sort of mixed breed Dalmatian. And we got to the police station to discover the reception area was in darkness. Now we could see through the window. Now we could see movement in the building, and we could see this big fucking TV on with the football that obviously some fucker was watching, but nobody was coming to the door, and I was knocking on the glass and I was pressing the bell, like the actual doorbell bell, and then there was an intercom, which, said, Police Scotland, press this button for an emergency, press this one for non-emergency. Okay, this isn't an emergency, and I respect that. So I pressed the button for non-emergency. To which it started to ring. What the fuck's this? It just calls 101. It just calls the same fucking phone number that Charlotte spoke to. So this lady's voice comes on. Police Scotland, what police station are you at? So I speak to the holes in the wall. This police station. She can't hear me. The fucking thing doesn't work. So she tells me to repeat myself. So I do, louder. Same again. She can't hear me at all. I'm going to end this call if you're not going to speak. Alright, okay, fucking hell. So she ends. Just press the button immediately again. Okay, same again. Ends it. Press the button again. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm not going to tie this fucking dog up and just walk off. But unmanned police station. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, I'm getting kind of pissed off because what I've not told you was right before we caught this dog, my Indian food arrived. My birthday dinner. So I put it behind the door in the flat, and that's like 5 minutes. No, we were up at that police station for 40 minutes, and me standing like a fucking moron outside. And eventually, I just, with my mobile, phoned 101. I was like, look, I'm at the Burnout Road police station in Inverness. It's closed. There's no one there. We've caught a dog. It's not got a collar on. The person we spoke to previously said to come to this police station, and the call handler very, okay, if you can bear with me one moment, I've got a direct line into the station. Just give me a second. Okay. Hello, you still there? Yes, hello. Hi, nobody's answering. Alright, I'll just let the fucking dog go then, shall I? So if you're okay, I'll put it out to our dispatch and they can contact one of the officers and see if we can get them by radio. Okay. That's fine. Thank you. Then 15 minutes later, police turned up outside. So they took the dog and that was all good. But because I phoned, they had my number. And I came home, had my cold dinner. Food was cold by the time we got home, so, we obviously patting ourselves in the back. We're such good people for fucking helping that dog. And then my mobile starts to ring. And unknown number, or withheld number. So I answer. it's a policeman that we saw. And she's just saying, we checked the dog for a chip. It's registered to an address here, so we're going to take it home. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for following up and letting us know. Yeah, no bother. Good night. Bye. And we got on with our evening. Then, had dinner, had a wee bit of cake, cup of tea, watched the film, and then it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. I'll take the dog out. So I took Chica over to the grass, and we're over there. She's sniffing around, doing her business, and are you fucking kidding me? That dog was back. So there's some shite dog owners nearby who don't seem to appreciate caring for their dog because you can't say that, Liz. I'm going to say it because there's a road that goes past, and if you listen to this podcast, when I record it, every now and again you'll hear someone flying down, to go 30, or is it 20's plenty, or whatever the fuck. People fly down that road. So, kind of live in fear this poor wee dog's going to be a pancake one day. My birthday was a few days ago, and the dog walked past our flat today, so look after your fucking dog, guys. It's a privilege, alright, to own a lovely wee dog like that. So yeah, that's what was going on. Have I been up to much else? I don't know. I can't remember. I've almost finished the first draft of a story that every now and again I've been plunking away at for a few years, so that'll take a load off my mind having that finished, because although I'm nearly finished it, nearly, and I googled like how many words makes a story, a novel. It's like, 80,000. Well, this is 40,000 and nearly done, so fuck it, I'll finish it and see what's happening. What else is going on? I don't know, I'm not focused, and I've not got access to my emails, but what I have managed to do, because it was my birthday, and Charlotte, what do you want for your birthday? Nothing, don't worry. What you could do, actually, is come on the podcast. So, if it works, what I'm going to do now is splice in, see if I can work all this, because Charlotte came onto the podcast today, actually, and we spoke a little bit about Mexico. So what I'm going to do now is see if I can edit in the conversation I had with Charlotte. So hopefully this works. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But here you go. Right, I'll see how this works. So when we were in Mexico, we were walking to the food court, food hall, and the concierge guy flagged us down and said we'd been selected, or he identified us.
We looked like mugs.
Yeah, so he said...
These people look gullible.
And instead of going and getting our own breakfast one day, we could go and get a gourmet... Because the resort has different tiers. And we were on the pleb tier. But there's a sort of executive club for members. And when we go and get our meals, it was a buffet type thing, as you do in these all-inclusive resorts, but there's the executive level, in which you get a waiter to bring you your breakfast. So he said he selected us. We looked like the part. What was it he said?
He said you're entitled to a free breakfast at the beach club.
Even though we paid for all of our breakfasts. But yeah.
Like, okay. But I didn't know what the beach club was.
No.
So we asked him, and he said that we could go to the beach club and have a free breakfast and take some pictures so that we could show our friends and family, and then next time when we book the holiday, not to book it through to book it through the hotel, and basically show off the pictures we take at the beach club to our friends, and then they'll be like, oh, that's what it's like, I'll book a holiday there. He said you get a tour, but he didn't tell us what the tour was going to be of, so I thought we were just going to get driven around the resort and pointed at, like, that's where the pool is, that's where the beach barbecue is. And there would be a short presentation, but when he said short presentation, he kind of went, it'll be a short presentation.
Yeah, a presentation.
But he was talking really fast, and I didn't really know what he was saying.
And he gave you the little bag that we gave to my mum.
Yeah, like little aloe vera gel and stuff in it.
Shower gel and shampoo. Toiletries, but like fancy.
No, there was like mosquito repellent and aloe vera gel and bubble bath.
Because I used the bubble bath.
When you flooded the bathroom.
I use them. So the rooms have got these big jacuzzi, like massive baths, bigger than the baths you get in a normal, like our flat there. And yeah, I used it one night, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
And the bubbles came up and it bubbled. And then when I drained it, you were lying on the bed watching TV.
I was asleep.
Are you sleeping?
I was asleep the whole time. That's why I was so scared. Like, the room could be filling with water and I'm completely unaware.
Came through and the whole room, all the floors covered in water. The fuck?
I was just floating in the middle.
Like Winnie the Pooh or something in the honey pot.
Yeah, when there was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the clean. I think it happens a lot because cleaners arrive with squeegees, massive giant squeegees, and just pushed it all out into the balcony.
Outside.
Yeah.
Gutted for anyone walking past.
Gardy Lou. Yeah. Yeah, so the morning of the tour.
Right, so we agreed to it, and I said, there's a catch.
Nah!
And you were like, nah, it's just a marketing thing.
It's a free breakfast.
Fine. I was like, they want money from us.
No!
And I said to him, is it going to cost us anything? He was like, no, it's completely free.
Mm-hmm. It was. So we arrived, we got the limousine, didn't we? It's got a golf,
limousine. It's a golf buggy.
Stretched golf buggy.
But it's black.
With leather seats. And they took us up to the, what was it, like the dolphin area, the top of the map. Yeah. A place we'd never explored, never gone near.
Like on a video game when there's part of the map you've not explored yet, it's like black, or like
faded
greyed
out.
out. That's what that bit was.
That's where we went. Yeah, we're suddenly in this new part and we go in and everyone's, good morning, hello. Straight through here. And then we had to go and register with a lady.
She was nice.
Which is very nice.
She was cold though. I was wearing a dress and she was like, I look at you and I feel cold.
Oh, it's like 30 degrees.
No, it wasn't. It was a bit colder that day.
What was it?
25.
Oh. Yeah, and then we met, was it Kevin?
Kevin.
That Mexican man. Very nice. Took us through and...
Was he though?
Well, we were potential clients. But he took us through and we had breakfast and we got to order off a
So
menu.
what we didn't realise was that he was going to join us for breakfast. They were like, oh, you got a free breakfast. But this Mexican guy's going to sit down with you.
Kevin's going to sit opposite you.
And he's going to ask you all these questions about where you want to go on holiday and stuff, and then use it all against you.
How many kids are you planning on having?
Yeah.
And where are you in your menstrual cycle?
Kevin, we just met.
You going to be having kids by November? No. Yeah, so I ordered my little American breakfast, and you got a British breakfast, or was it the other way around?
No, I got the American one.
I got the Mexican one.
I got the
Mexican one. Yeah, and the whole time he was asking us questions and talking to us and telling us about himself because he is desperate to see the Lake District.
Wild.
Which I've never had any desire to visit, but this guy living in Mexico just really wants to go to the UK to visit the Lake District. But his girlfriend's a big Harry Potter fan. That's how he's heard of Scotland. Which I don't think Harry Potter's not really pushed in.
Mexico?
No. So I mean, Scotland's not really pushed in Harry Potter.
No.
When you watch the films, it's not Scotland. It's when you go to Edinburgh, it's suddenly.
Yeah, but that's what it was written.
In the cafe.
Yeah.
And then the hotel.
Like Stratford upon Avon's probably full of Shakespeare shit.
Yeah, he was from there.
Yeah. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter in Edinburgh.
Yeah, but it's not like you go there for J.K. Rowling. You go there and there's all the Harry Potter shops. It's not J.K. Rowling shops.
No.
You know, it's just Edinburgh somehow got this. This is where Harry Potter's from. Like, he's not. He gets the train in London.
Edinburgh. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Posh kid.
He goes to his private school, I suppose, private boarding school. Mm-hmm. And then Kevin took us around, and we got to go and see the presidential suite.
I wish I hadn't. I wish I hadn't seen it.
Suddenly our room didn't, it's... I mean, I thought we were pretty fancy with our minibar having the Coca-Colas.
Yeah, like our room. I've always thought that's complete luxury compared to anything that we get here. Like, when we go away, we go to a Premier Inn, and you've got, like, just enough room around the bed to, like, move around, and then you've got your bed, your bathroom. But we have,
with a shower.
A living room and a bedroom. Like, there's masses of space.
Oh, the normal room we have.
Yeah,
like, so to describe it to the listeners, you walk in and then to your immediate right, there's these massive, well, not massive, but big wardrobes.
The big slide wardrobe.
But they're big enough for our suitcases to fit in there and be disappeared. And then the next door on the right was the bathroom, which has one of those massive monsoon showers or rainforest showers.
Rainfall shower? waterfall shower.
It's like a big square and it drops. It doesn't
Yeah.
spray at an angle.
You need to kind of brace yourself when you turn it on.
Cold.
Don't slap onto the ground with the
Yeah.
pressure.
And then there's obviously like there's its own little toilet area. That's not just in the room. That's its own little separate bit. And then there's the
Big giant jacuzzi bath.
the big massive jacuzzi. But the jacuzzi's got a big sliding. The wall beside it slides, which opens into the living in bed area. So you can see the big massive TV on the wall, which I reckon like a 50-inch TV. Like they're big TVs. And then you get a balcony, and like I said, there's the mini bar, but the mini bar's in the little wardrobe
there's
area.
another cupboard that's got a fridge in the mini bar and
Yeah.
there's like an ice bucket.
Like even over here, if we get a hotel room with a fridge in it, I'm a bit ooh.
I've never had a fridge in a room.
No, I thought it was when I went to that fancy place for training, place with the peacocks.
Did it have stuff in it though?
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, you don't even look at it. You're like, no.
You don't slam the door too hard
'Cause
in
you
case
get
it moves
charged
it.
per thing,
Mhm.
but there it was all included.
Yeah. So you got 2 beers, Coca-Colas, Sprites, Fantas, and all the water you needed. But suddenly we went to these presidential suites and they'd fully stocked bars with whiskey,
There's
tequila,
an air
vodka.
hockey table.
That was the big one.
Not even a pool table. Air hockey.
Yeah, and their mini bars had sweeties
Granfiddy.
and biscuits and food.
Whiskey.
And there was the microwave and the oven, and I said to the guy, you could cook your own dinner. He said, no. You bring in a chef.
That's
Oh.
for somebody to cook for you.
Yes, oh, Jesus.
And then there's stairs that went up onto the roof. And there was like loads of furniture upstairs and a big like jacuzzi hot tub
Yeah.
thing. And the view out over the sea.
Over the water.
And I mean, our room, the balcony was lovely, but we had the view of like the staff quarters. Like, there
No,
was a
we
big
saw
bit
the...
in the medical centre.
Watch the
Some guy
ambulance.
getting put in an ambulance. It's our room flipped out at the back, not the front.
Didn't take any photographs, but I would just sit and watch the ambulance take the folk away in the stretcher. And, okay. And again, must have constantly been folk getting sick that we just never saw.
Well, it's such a big place.
Yeah. But anyway, so we did the tour, and then we went back to the main hub with all the folk, and we had to go into he showed us all the
All the certificates.
All the
and stuff
certificates,
that the
yeah.
business has got, and
how many stars.
and then he told us about all the events that they do. Like they do like a beach clean thing before the turtle season, so the beach is all clean for the turtles.
Sure, looking at our watch, is like, okay, it's come to 2.5 hours now. And,
Yeah, and this is our holiday. But we were lucky because remember the guy had given us 2 slots. He said you can go at 8 or you can go at 10. And we were so glad we went at 8 because
early.
it would have been our whole day otherwise.
Then we had to go to that cinema thing where you saw the folk swimming in pools and
It was
We're
like
just
a
normal.
testimony video. Like we're just normal. We're not wealthy people, but we can afford it, and this is our legacy for our grandchildren. And blah blah blah. Blah.
it was a 25-year contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sat us down at the end, and then this other lady came along suddenly, the manager, and okay, so what we want to do is sign into this club. You sign up for 25 years, and you pay a set amount every month. And what would happen is next time you come away, you pay £150 per day, $150 per person per day, and
Your
then
food and drink.
you organise your own flights, but you come directly here. And you wouldn't get the presidential suite, but you can upgrade to that eventually over the 25 years, and then you pay all this.
And then when you get babies, you can have the bigger rooms. And they kept going on about us having children. They kept being like, when you have children, when you have children, when you have children. I was like, you're putting more pressure on me than my own parents have. Just stop.
Mate, you're bringing this up more than Charlotte does, alright? We're not planning kids anytime soon. We have these holidays because we don't have kids, alright? And then Charlotte at the same time was sort of in her head, 115, 300, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would cost us more than we'd paid if we were in this club. It would cost us more to go on holiday and have the same holiday if we were in this exclusive club. And the lady goes, so how much can you leave today? We're thinking if you pay $4,500 today, we can get this ball rolling. Whoa!
We just looked at each other and we were like, no. And then she was like, well, what would you be able to?
Name a
And
price.
We then were out. At that point, I was like, I want out. I want to go home. Like,
But
this
we
is
kept
done.
trying to decline.
No,
And,
and they kept
Okay, so
pushing.
what if we were to break it up? I tell you what, you don't have to pay for it on one card. You can give us several different. You can give us different credit cards. Not really, but they wouldn't take no. I don't know how we're going to get out of this. So, Kevin, can I talk to you over here? What? Hey, can I talk to you for one moment? So you were alone with the lady,
Yeah.
and she gave you her backstory.
Yeah.
Was it personal?
Yes. She was just filling the silence.
Oh, it's
Because I
awkward.
didn't know what you were saying.
No, so I brought the guy away and I lied to him. Hey man, look, I'm up to my eyes in credit card debt. I mean, I can't afford this holiday. Charlotte doesn't know, but we're basically bankrupt at home. I've got credit cards I need to pay off. And, oh, yeah, no, we cannot afford this. I mean, today we can't. I need to get out of here, man, before Charlotte finds out. All right, okay, yeah, just keep saying no. And then...
It was another 15 minutes before she was like, okay. And then they got this other guy.
Well, they both disappeared.
They both disappeared, and we were like, what's going on? Then this other guy came over, and he was from Edinburgh.
Wee old man.
Old
Like,
looking man.
this wee, yeah, that grey suit. So where are you from? I can't do the voice, but he was like this wee little Scottish guy. What team do you support? I don't. What the fuck's going on here? He took out a calculator, just press numbers, and went, what have you paid this today? I was like, that's still like $2,500.
We don't want to do it. It's not.
And then he jokingly said, but didn't joke.
Oh, we'll kick you out then.
Yeah, or we'll get you to piss off or something. It was,
Yeah.
Huh.
You're like, oh, okay.
okay. So we went back through. But we got a voucher for a spa.
Yeah.
And how was the spa?
It is what I can only describe Stuart Little in
What?
the washing machine.
So, we were there for 12 nights. No, 10
10
nights.
nights.
10 nights, sorry. And the whole time we were there, lovely sunny days, and it rained at night time a few times. And then we went and did the spa. Was that our last day?
Second last day.
Second last day. And the spa is again, right
Oh, no,
at
it
the
was
top.
our last day because all my stuff was wet.
It was the last
Yeah,
day.
it was the last day.
And so we went the very last day because we wanted like a treat, because I got a massage as well afterwards. But we got
And
two...
also because we hadn't booked it. We kept putting it off because we were scared they were going to hook us into something else.
Oh, they probably want
So
something.
we didn't book it for ages.
Fucking trade your kidneys and you can maybe have lunch served to you by a waiter.
Oh, that was the thing about the breakfast as well. It was the same breakfast that we would have got at the buffet.
This is brought to us by somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we went up to the spa, which is right up at the top, and it was like in the sort of jungle, but it's all open and outdoors, apart from we get massages in like a room, but it was a hydrotherapy thing we got. I had no
We could see
idea.
the dolphins.
Yeah, there's dolphins kept in a tank. Cat and tuna. And I had a good time.
It was fun. It was like, I think if we'd gone and it was a hot sunny day, it would have been much more enjoyable. But because it was bordering on cold outside,
Yeah, so every day we'd been there, it'd been sunny. And then the very last day we went, there was a chill in the air and it was raining. And the hydro
this
pools are all
thing's,
outside.
like, outside, and because it's obviously a hot country, the water was cold. So, so we were just sitting in this cold pool
Shivering.
as it like shoots water at us in the rain.
Yeah, there was 4 pools, and you're in like I think it's like Mayan-inspired thing, so big sort of pyramid thing. And you get into the first pool and you go and put your feet on these jets, and the water sprinkles.
Which actually was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think it would have been nicer if the water was warm.
Yeah, we just
I was so cold.
were paddling about, and then we had to go and get into what was it? There was like a Mayan shower.
It was a bucket of water.
What's a bucket? You pull a cord attached to that bucket, and water splashes on you. Like, that was cold.
And that was at the end though, because we had to do the bit that we missed a bit. We missed there's like a hot jacuzzi and then a cold pool.
Cold dip. What was it? Cold splash.
Ice dip?
Ice dip, because that was cold.
Yeah, it was like icy.
So you sit in like a properly hot jacuzzi, hotter than the,
Hottest jacuzzi I've ever been in.
yeah, your skin's peeling off and you've got lobsters trying to
I
climb
feel
out.
like a soup.
And then you plunge, which we did.
We both did it.
Woo. Yeah, and there's that guy just sitting in the other jacuzzi. You're meant
He
to
was
go.
just watching people go into the ice bath.
Weird.
He was just being weird.
It used to be strange. And then we went into that little sauna igloo thing.
Which was massive on the inside.
Yeah, there's like a doorway.
It was
This
like a
tiny
tiny
little,
little
like-
doorway you had to like crawl into and there was towels over it and then it was like the TARDIS.
The
It was
fuck's all this?
massive. But there was another couple in there so we just stared at the floor for the 15 minutes
Silence.
or whatever we were in.
Yeah, uncomfortable.
And then you went for your massage.
Yeah, but then the lady, so we were in our swimming costumes for the hydro thing, and then I went for the massage. Where did I get a massage at? Tenerife.
We both got it in
In
Tenerife.
Tenerife, we wore swimming costumes,
I don't remember.
swimsuits, because this lady gave me the weird
Paper panties.
paper black brief things. I don't really... I look like a wrestler from the 70s with these on. You were uncomfortable. When I went into the locker room, that weird American guy who'd been watching was in there. That wasn't long. Like, I mean, fucking longer if you weren't sitting.
If you weren't taking up one of the jacuzzis, we could have sat in that for a little while.
Yeah, because there's like 6 stages to the hydrotherapy that you had to go through. But we just kept laughing because...
Yeah, it was fun. Like, my face hurt because it was just so ridiculous. And if it wasn't for the fact it was free, I would have been raging.
Oh, if we paid like $100 each for
I would have
that.
been so annoyed.
Oh man, because it wasn't worth $100, which I know is probably going to insult them. But the whole spa had a sort of air of
snottiness.
Yeah.
Because it's close to the elite club, and they all had the black wristbands.
And we had the pink wristbands.
We had the pink wristbands.
Yeah. But because it was free, and because we were laughing so much at the absurdity, I don't know, it was...
And we forgot our voucher as well. That was the first thing. We went in the door and they were like, have you got your voucher? And I was like, no, I forgot it, I left it in the room. And they were like, well, you need your voucher.
Okay, do you want us to leave
but
that?
It was a good 15-minute walk from our room.
Oh, this is like the far end of the resort, like we're not meant to be up there.
We have to go back and get it because we're going to miss our slot. And then he was like, no, just bring it later. So then we had to go back.
Yeah. But the guy picked us up.
Yeah, the nice wee man, he picked us up.
Because there's these golf carts that go around.
Like a shuttle.
Yeah, we used to jump on him and tip them. Well, we did tip them, but because...
We did tip them. That's why we didn't use them.
We don't use them.
We just walk everywhere.
Well, it's not a massive resort. It's all walkable.
Yeah, it is all walkable.
You know? Let's just stay in
Imagine on a day when it's really, really hot, it would be worth it.
In the summertime, you'd be dying. Mm-hmm. What else happened on the holiday? I went to pay when we checked out.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, you need to pay for your hydrotherapy.
No, amigo.
No.
No.
That was free.
Have you got a receipt? We gave that to the guy.
But you'd taken a picture of it.
So I showed
you
the photograph.
anticipated this happening.
This is going to fucking happen, I can tell you. And I was not paying $200 for the...
No chance.
You go and lie in a pool here. It was cold. Mm-hmm. Anything else happened on the holiday worth talking about while we're on the on the microphones?
Is there anything else?
How was the journey home?
I was ill.
It
was a long journey home for me.
Charlotte brought the illness from Scotland.
I know. Brought it there and back.
And then I got it when we got home, so luckily I wasn't ill on holiday, because I think I'd just given up on holidays if that was the case.
It was nice for you that I was ill on a holiday, though.
Nice for me?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I've got a few to catch up on.
I wasn't enjoying you being sick.
No, I wasn't enjoying it either.
No. I wonder who was. Excelsior Club, whatever it was called.
Executive Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's all I think.
That was it. Okay, well, thank you, Charlotte, for coming up to the Crack Podcast. That was Charlotte and myself discussing the timeshare thing. I hope it worked. Charlotte didn't seem to enjoy doing that, as if you've never done a podcast, you know, it must be fucking easy, just talk. No, it's very strange. It is a very weird thing to do. You sit down and all of a sudden it's like there's somebody else in the room listening in on your conversation. You become very aware of what you're saying and how you're saying it. Now, when I sit on my own, I talk to this picture just opposite me of the dude from The Big Lebowski, or the shark from Jaws, or if I wanted to, I could speak to the moon from E.T. But no, so yeah, when I'm on my own, it's different, and then when you chat to somebody else, it's again, it's hard to relax, but you do relax and get into it. So maybe one day we'll get Charlotte back on, but I don't think she liked doing that. I'm not gonna push her to do that again. So thank you, Charlotte, if you're listening. I don't imagine you would. Probably turned it off when your own voice came on. But yeah, I'll call it there, guys. We're over half an hour now. So yeah, if you want to get in touch, if you want, if you have anything to say, fucking say it to my face. No, if you have anything to say, guys, fire through an email or comment on, depending on where you're listening. I don't know if you can leave comments. You can leave comments on the YouTube. I'll reply. If you want to email, I'll put the link to the website underneath. You just go down to the wee contact tab. It's right at the bottom of the main page. Easy as fuck to do. Just fire through an email. Just whatever's going on. Any feedback, even good or bad. I'd like to hear your holiday stories. As everyone has one. It's like a ghost story. Everyone's got a holiday story. Oh, there was a time I got on the wrong fucking boat. Anything like that. All good. But yes, like I said, I'll call it there. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for your time. It's say every week. You know, I can't explain what it means to me that you actually give your time to listen. Thank you, Blackmill, for the theme tune. And thank you, Cora, for your artwork, for giving us the logo. Yeah, like I said, thank you, listener. Thank you very much for listening. And again, another thing I say every week. Okay, you look after yourself. Be good to each other. Don't take any shit. But just be good. Alright, I'll speak to you next time, guys. Bye for now.